Hi everyone, Ron Crider reporting for duty today. I got my green on today, getting ready for St. Patrick's Day. It's the 15th of March, the middle of the month of March, and we got lots of things going on here today. First, let me tell you one thing. The weather is really terrific here in Vero Beach. Tonight, we're going to have partly cloudy skies, low about 62 degrees. And tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high of about 85 degrees and a low of 61 degrees. That's what's going on here. But residents across Colorado, Wyoming, and Nebraska are now digging out after a major snowstorm that left 24 inches of snow around Boulder and Fort Collins, nearly 31 inches in Cheyenne, breaking a two-day total record of 25 inches back in 1979. And that storm's moving up towards South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, and Wisconsin. I lived there during those storms, and I personally thought they were pretty good, but I like this weather better. As you can see, I'm actually back in my studio. This is not a green screen today, first time in a month. Not a green screen, the real studio. Got it. Okay, I have a little bit of video to bring to you today before I jump into the numbers. It's early in the morning right now. It's 11:55, a little bit before noon. I still don't have the numbers, so I can't tell you how the numbers are going to look today. They were really good yesterday. I was pretty excited about those numbers yesterday. I have one piece from Bloomberg. They're going to take you to the Vatican. We're going to talk some more about the Catholics and the vaccines. Good news is I can tell you in advance it's going to be okay for you to take those vaccines, but they'll explain more to you about that. Also, Good Morning America, 27% of the United States is now vaccinated, but don't let your guard down yet. Then I have one other little piece of video I'm going to drop in here for you that I want you to see. It's kind of a secret. I may have more information for you on Wednesday. It's a little tease. You'll be back here in a flash, and I'll tell you about that, and then I'll give you the numbers for Monday. Did I say back in a flash? Okay.
Over at the Vatican, religious leaders have declared the COVID-19 vaccine morally acceptable. The announcement stands in contrast to earlier guidance from some church leaders in the U.S. The Vatican's watchdog says that Roman Catholics can get the vaccine, which is based on research that used cells from aborted fetuses. It said that, quote, the morality of vaccination depends not only on the duty to protect one's own health, but also on the duty to pursue the common good, end quote.
The latest on the coronavirus emergency and fears of a spring break surge. Nearly 70 million people in the U.S. have now received at least one vaccine dose. That's 27% of the adult population. But we're now seeing an uptick in air travel as well. The TSA screening an average of more than 1 million people a day this month. Our transportation correspondent Gio Benitez joins us now from Newark Airport with more on all of this. Good morning, Gio.
Hey, Amy, good morning to you. Yeah, Dr. Anthony Fauci warning over the weekend that we shouldn't be relaxing too many public health measures just yet. But already we are seeing some massive crowds gather, and air travel is hitting some new records during this pandemic.
This morning, health officials are concerned that a hike in spring break travel could lead to another COVID surge across the country. These scenes in some parts of the country alarming health officials from Texas to Florida and Georgia, where over the weekend thousands gathered in Savannah to celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
We're here to have a good time, not a long time.
Large groups, little social distancing, few masks in sight. On Friday, more than 1.3 million people were screened at U.S. airports, the most since the start of the pandemic. And this was the scene in Dallas on Saturday, the first weekend since Texas lifted its statewide mask mandate and allowed businesses to reopen at 100% capacity. But the lifting of the mask mandate also leading to tense confrontations. Businesses are allowed to require masks, but this woman refusing to wear one inside a Bank of America in Galveston.
Relax.
I'm totally relaxed.
No, you are not relaxed. Not relaxed at all.
Right here, people. No, it is not. No, it's not. Wow, what a bunch of sheep.
Meanwhile, vaccination rates are on the rise, but health officials are still urging people not to let their guard down. This Pennsylvania woman, who has an underlying condition, was just 3 days away from getting her first dose when she was struck with COVID.
I didn't lose my chance forever, but I lost a good chunk of time where I could have started protecting myself and my family by getting the vaccine.
Meanwhile, Dr. Fauci also points to a new study that suggests that 3 feet of social distancing in schools may be enough. He says the CDC will be issuing some new guidance very, very soon, Michael.
I would be looking forward to that, Gio. Thank you so much.
Okay, here's the tease. So what is this? It's a mobile gym. It's Steve's mobile gym. He wouldn't let me inside it today. Maybe on Wednesday I'll be able to show you. It is fantastic. Stay tuned on Wednesday, and hopefully he'll let me in and I can show you what it's all about. Ron Crider here in the numbers department. Did I suggest that you push the like button? I'm not sure I asked you to do that. I would appreciate it if you would. It's March the 15th, and I'm here with the numbers today. And as usual, on Mondays, the numbers go up, they go down. Here we go. Let's take a look at the deaths. 93 new deaths to report in the past 24 hours for the entire state of Florida. That's 62 more than yesterday. We were out of the 50s and out of the 40s. We were down to 31 yesterday. Now we're up to 93. My, oh, my, oh, my. Okay, now as far as the positives are concerned, we are 2,826. Yesterday, we were at 3,699 for the entire state of Florida, so that's an improvement by 873. Okay, let's go over here and take a look at these other numbers. Got another little piece of red on the screen. Our positivity rate has jumped up to 6.13. Yesterday it was 5.69. You'll see it over here. Now it's 6.13. Total number of people who have been vaccinated in the entire state of Florida since we started, 4,252,250. Number of people vaccinated in the past 24 hours, 172,548. And that number works out to be, if we're working on a percentage basis, that is for the entire state of Florida, that's about 19.8% for the entire state of Florida if you're using the right number. Now, this number over here that we keep hearing about, the 6,531,896, I keep telling you about that. You'll hear people talk about it frequently. That is not a number that is really good because it has, if you get 2 shots, they put you in twice, and that's not how I would consider. I think the number above it, let's just go with this. I'm not even going to mention this anymore. The number above it, 4,252,250, total number of people that are vaccinated here in the entire state of Florida, and we're going with a 19.8%. 19.80% of the state is totally inoculated. Now remember, one more time, I need to tell you this business about this. Our population is 2,477,737. A lot of infants and people like that are not going to be getting the shot. So this number should be smaller. And obviously, if that number were smaller, then the percentage of people vaccinated would be much larger. So these numbers are very subjective, depending on who is figuring it and how they're figuring the population, what number they're using for the population. As far as the United States is concerned, the United States has so far vaccinated 107,060,274, and the daily doses right now are running about 2,386,932. So those are the numbers for the entire United States. Alrighty, let's move down here to Dade County. 9 new deaths to report in Dade County in the past 24 hours, 700 new positives, and they vaccinated 9,435 people in Miami-Dade. In Broward County, Fort Lauderdale, 2 new deaths to report, 415 new positives. They vaccinated 7,608 people. If we go down to Palm Beach County, they've look at this, 23 deaths in the past 24 hours. It's a lot of deaths for them down there in the Palm Beaches. 196 new positives. They vaccinated 2,138 people. In Orange County, Orlando, that's Mousetown, 6 new deaths to report up there. 167 new positives, 3,850 new vaccinations up there in Orlando. In Brevard County on the Space Coast, Melbourne, 2 new deaths to report, 45 new positives. They vaccinated 845 in the past 24 hours. St. Lucie County, no new deaths to report, 26 new positives. They vaccinated 198 people. Martin County is Stewart, 0 new deaths to report there. 18 new positives, 458 new vaccinations. And in Indian River County, 1 new death to report, 7 new positives, only 77 vaccinations in the past 24 hours, although Indian River County has vaccinated a little over 30% of the entire population. So that's a really good number. That's a big number. The next county that comes close to that in the counties that we keep track of is Martin County, and they've vaccinated 27% of their residents down there. All right, let's move down here just a little bit and take a look at this number. These are the numbers that I'm going to show you today. These are the numbers for the zip codes in Indian River County. Zip code 32948, no new positives. Zip code 32948, no new positives. Zip code 32958, one new positive. Zip code 32960, Vero Beach proper, 3 new positives in the past 24 hours. Zip code 32962, nothing there. Zip code 32963 on the Barrier Island 1. Zip code 32966, 0. Zip code 32967, 1. And zip code 32968, 0. Let's take a look at the 7-day moving averages. Unfortunately, that popped up a little bit. It was 86 yesterday. We were in the green. Now we're in the red again because it popped up to 87. Well, at least we're under 100. Now, hopefully, that will get better. All right, we're going to jump up here now and take a look at the really bad numbers. These are the numbers for the global view. The global view, 29,471,800. That is a very large number of people. USA deaths, 535,319. Now, this is the biggest number of all. The global cases, the whole wide world, 120,096,586. Those are the people who contracted COVID-19 since we started. Number of people who have passed away as a result of COVID-19, 2,657,501. Alrighty, folks, so those are the numbers for the middle of the month, the first day of the week, March the 15th. And hope to see you back here again tomorrow. I keep putting these numbers up here. I keep hoping they're going to get better. Remember what you saw. And you know what I do with this video is I put some of these, we call this the Tom Sawyer approach. I get other people to say the things that I had been saying before, and hopefully you'll heed what they say better than what I say, because what does Crider know? I didn't know anything. He just reads that stuff or he makes it up. But when you see these people say it, these docs and people who come on that I show you the little news clips, I am hoping that you will pay more attention to what they say than what I say, and maybe you will be a little bit better. What's the word I'm looking for here? You'll be more obedient. We're looking for you to be a little bit more obedient. Come on, guys. You got to hang in there, and we're coming up to the finish line here now, and this is not the time to do the spring break. It's not the time to go out and start getting spring fever and all that sort of thing. Come on, we're almost there. We've got some more shots in everybody, and things are going to get a whole lot better. So please do the right thing. Alrighty, folks, so enough preaching for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to push that like button. I appreciate that. See you back here again tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Have a blessed Monday.